Halo teman-teman, Nata di sini. Selamat datang di channel Silverhand Games. Kali ini kita akan bermain game Red Dead Redemption 1. Dimana Red Dead Redemption 1 ini plot ceritanya itu setelah Red Dead Redemption 2 ya. Setelah kematian Arthur Morgan, karakter utama dari Red Dead Redemption 2. Di Red Dead Redemption 1 ini kita akan bermain sebagai John Marston, yang dimana gue ceritain dikit sinopsis ceritanya. Intinya dari Red Dead Redemption 1 ini, kita sebagai John Marston itu dipaksa oleh agen investigasi untuk menangkap anggota geng lama kita guys, anggota geng Dutch Van der Linde. Oke, tanpa berlama-lama, yang lagi makan pelan-pelan makannya, selamat menonton. Yang lagi sedih semoga terhibur. Oke, kita langsung aja main. BTW ini gue main di PC. Kebetulan kemarin Red Dead Redemption ini baru rilis ya versinya untuk porting ke PC. Jadi sekalian kita review bagaimana performa game Red Dead Redemption ini di PC. Oke, kita main normal aja ya. Exodus in America. Kayaknya portingan Red Dead Redemption ini agak beda sama remake-nya GTA San Andreas ya. Jadi si Red Dead Redemption ini cuman diporting plek-plekan untuk bisa dimainin di PC tanpa ditambah-tambahin grafiknya gitu. Ini grafiknya masih grafik PS2 sih. Oke, ini karakter kita John Marston. Kita dipaksa naik ke kereta. Mau dibawa kemana kita? Red Dead Redemption. Oke, jadi kita dipaksa naik kereta oleh dua orang yang kayaknya orang dari kepolisian nggak ya? Kepolisian zaman koboi itu disebutnya apa guys?
I'm grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us. Please,
subtitle.
Help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
Oke. 12 tahun setelah Red Dead Redemption 2, kayaknya kehidupan lebih baik.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Sepertinya hukum-hukum sudah ditegakkan ya guys. Geng-geng udah jarang lagi berkeliaran.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have. The chance to live among people who
Jauh
are
banget
decent,
kayaknya perjalanan
who
kita
do
ini,
not
guys.
kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Stasiun Armadillo. Oke, kita udah sampai di stasiun Armadillo. Apakah tujuan kita ke sini? Go to the saloon. Oke, cukup smooth sih guys. Game ini diporting ke PC ya. Si bapak jatuh. Mabok bos. Oke. Kita ke salon atau ke bar ya.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to gag you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Follow Jake, oke. Gokil nih game beberapa tahun lalu masih bagus gini grafiknya. Mantap Rockstar.
I ain't much of a fella for gossip.
Right horse, oke.
Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus.
Hitch.
Go!
Aduh, kencengan guys.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit.
Aduh, ngeremnya apa?
If
Oh,
you don't
ngerem
find
R1,
it
sorry.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk round those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an old serrated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Oke, kata si kakek-kakek ini katanya tempat itu udah di tempat yang kita mau tuju itu katanya udah ditinggalin lama ya, udah tidak berpenghuni.
Time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Jadi si kakek katanya kalau lo mau cewek lo datang aja ke gue katanya gitu. Tapi kata si John, sorry gue udah nikah. Gokil John. Patut ditiru kesetiaan.
Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Lah, udah gue ngamuk sendiri.
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing. Yeah.
Gokil sih untuk game.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Not far now, Mr. Marston. Fort's just over this hill.
Gokil ya untuk game tahun 2010 kalau nggak salah. Masih sebagus ini loh grafiknya. Oke, kita udah sampai di benteng.
This here is what's left of Fort Marston. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Oke, kita akan bertemu dengan teman lama kita di benteng ya. Yang katanya benteng Mercer. Yang katanya di dalam ini udah di company atau udah dihuni oleh geng. So, apakah kita akan bertemu teman lama kita di sini? Apa kita naik kuda ya ke dalamnya? Apa jalan nih? Oke.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Oke guys, kita mencari Bill Williamson ya.
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Atau anggota mantan temen geng kita dulu di Dutch Van der Linde, guys.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implored. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Fuck, kena tembak kita anjir. Jadi kayaknya semua anggota Dutch Van der Linde ini mau diburu ya atau dibunuh sama pihak yang berwajib. So katanya si John, gue mau nyelamatin lo Bill, kita mau dibunuh semua. Tapi kita kena tembak guys. Fuck, lagian John berani-beraninya sendiri datang ke tempat geng. New friends, old problems. Teman baru, masalah lama. Oke, kita diselamatkan oleh pasangan.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here.
Lu bego katanya. Lu ngapain sih?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay.
Ya lagian dia
Once
datang
you
ke
didn't die, the
tempat
doctor
geng
said you'd be
sendirian.
fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
Gokil, kita koma
I'm sorry,
berhari-hari cuy.
Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. You see my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Katanya lu kerja lah sama gue patroli keliling untuk dapat duit dan gantiin tuh uang $15 untuk operasi katanya gitu. Oke. Tadi kita disuruh ikut patroli ya sama si Bonnie. Oke, kita direscue ke desa kecil di Armadillo ya. Kita disuruh ikut patroli nih sama si Bonnie untuk bayar biaya operasi kita ya. Katanya lu kerja lo sama gue sini. Aduh, nggak bisa sprint coy. Kita masih cedera ya. Oke. Kita akan bertemu Bonnie, perempuan yang menyelamatkan kita ketika kita ditembak oleh si Bill ya.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Mana kudanya? Oke, untuk bayar utang operasi $15 kita harus gawe guys, kita harus kerja.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarlane.
Hop on up. He won't bite.
Buset. Wah, ini keren juga kudanya. Gokil, masih bagus banget loh grafiknya.
You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Oke, ini general store ya. Tempat untuk beli kebutuhan macam-macam.
And here's the corral. This the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen
Ini ada
more
koral
horses than
semacam
you've broken.
apa ya? Ini
Where'd you get
peternakan
such an
kuda
idea?
gitu.
First impressions are hard to erase.
Ini apa nih, kantor kepala desa kah?
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Sekarang kereta apinya udah menjangkau ke pelosok-pelosok, gengs. Nggak kayak di Red Dead Redemption 2 kan masih pendek. Sekarang katanya relnya udah pada jadi, udah banyak
Paul
stasiun.
built it himself when I was just a little girl.
Oke, di sini ada peternakan.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You
Kecil
get no
juga
complaint from
desanya.
me, Miss McFarland.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't fight.
Ya sabar dong, Mbak.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Disuruh masuk dulu kita. Tawarin minum.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
Si
remember me telling you
anjir
about the trouble
ketiduran
you've been
sampai
having with rustlers
malam
and
gak
other
tuh?
undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
Katanya kita disuruh jagain desa.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
Disuruh patroli lagi malam. Katanya suka ada trespasser
Come on,
atau
then. Let's mount up and take a look around.
gokil. Kita dapat repeater carbine. Gokil. Bintang-bintangnya coy. Wah, gokil sih.
Right, follow me.
Let's go.
Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
Kalau ada yang mencurigakan, lihat-lihat katanya.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Ada bandit kah? Wah anjir, ini grafiknya sih gokil
Look,
ya.
those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you?
Easy.
Kok nggak mau sih?
Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pot.
Oke.
Kill those little varmints.
Nah, kita suruh bunuh kelinci guys.
Shoot.
Nggak kena lagi. Aduh.
Thank you, Mr. Marston.
Reload.
Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow. Let's get back on the horses and see what else is going on.
Oke, let's go.
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. If it's not the
Meremehkan
rustlers stealing our
ayam
cattle,
John
it's the rabbits
Marston.
stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like
Anggota
this.
geng Dutch Van der
Maybe you should
Linde,
move to a big
bos.
city, become a lady of leisure.
Damn coyotes are back! We can't afford to lose any more livestock. Kill them, Mr. Marston.
Aduh, gue susah lagi nge-aim.
Nice shot.
Kena loh.
Let's go.
Kena lu. Mana lagi? Mana lagi? Mana lagi?
Got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Come on, I'll show you the way to your room.
Anjir, peternakannya diserang ini coyote anjir. Macam apa ya, serigala anjing
You know,
gitu.
you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Random juga si Bonnie mau nyelamatin kita. Apakah dia ada problem juga sama si Bill Williamson? Karena katanya Bill Williamson salah satu geng
Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
geng yang apa yang megang daerah sini lah. You can sleep in bed in your room to save your game. Oke, jadi nge-save gamenya di kasur ya, tidur ya. Extra ammo di trunk. Alright, kita mendapatkan rival. Setelah berpatroli bersama Miss Bonnie. Oke, kita coba tidur dulu kali ya. Kita lihat hari esok. Kita lanjutkan hari esok. Oke. Apakah kita akan berpatroli lagi bersama Miss Bonnie? Gua ambil kuda dulu. Alright. Aduh, nabrak nggak tuh? Gimana parkirnya di sini ya? Alright. Kayaknya kita udah sembuh nih dari tembakan si Bill Williamson.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in.
Oke,
You know, you
kelihatan
never did tell me
luka
how
kita
you
udah
met that
sembuh.
Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
Oke, si Bonnie kepo ya, katanya lo ada urusan apa sih sama si Bill Williamson. Cuman kita masih ngerahasiain guys. Kita juga nggak tahu nih intensi dia nanya-nanya Bill Williamson apa nih. Kayaknya dia ada problem juga sama si Bill Williamson.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts. Come on, boy.
Oke, kita ditantang lomba kah? Lomba balap kuda.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all.
Aduh, tiba-tiba belok nggak tuh?
Come on. This is crap.
Aduh, jatuh. Wah, licik anjir si Bonnie. Gua kejar loh. Tiba-tiba jatuh. Oh, nggak bisa. Wah, mekaniknya baru tahu gua nggak bisa dipacu terus anjir kudanya. Wah, licik jir Bonnie. Mana udah jauh banget lagi nih. Buset, jauh banget, jauh si Bonnie. Nggak kekejar sih ini. Kayaknya nggak kekejar deh ini. Nggak tahu, gue kira kudanya bisa dipacu terus, taunya dia ngamuk jer. What the? Wah, si Bonnie udah jauh banget guys. Aduh, pakai jatuh. Wah, tengil juga kuda ini. Wah, kalah sih gua. Nggak kekejar sih ini, nggak kekejar sih, sulit. Bisa rematch apa? Rematch lah Bonnie. Gue baru tahu mekaniknya. Buset, dia udah nyampe. Ah, ngehe lah.
That was fun.
Sure.
That was fun apaan? Gue jatuh berkali-kali.
I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Saya disuruh ke Marshall, katanya disaranin lu ke Marshall aja sono. Dia kayak bisa bantu deh buat ngatasin si Bill Williamson. Yang mana si Bill itu adalah mantan teman anggota geng kita ya di Dutch Van der Linde. Coba kita ke Marshall. Ada apakah di Marshall? Kuda kita yang hitam mana? Oh, ini. Alright. Kita coba ke Marshall. Apakah Marshall atau Marshall tuh semacam kepolisian gak sih? Ini bisa ditandain gak sih di mapnya? Oke, kita ke Marshall Johnson. Katanya dia bisa bantu kita nih untuk mengatasi atau menghadapi si Bill Williamson. Coba kita OTW dulu ke Marshall. Inikah kotanya? Oke, Armadillo. Kita sudah sampai di Armadillo. Dan kata si Bonnie kita disuruh menemui si Marshall ya, Marshall Johnson. Oh kan bener dia tuh sheriff. Katanya sih dia bisa bantu buat ngadepin si Bill Williamson ya. Coba kita temu dulu sama si Marshall ini.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Anjir orangnya begini.
Shut up, you! And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
Orangnya tidak meyakinkan gini.
Train company.
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer. You them one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
On what? You getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down.
Oh bukan dia, anjir gue kira dia si Johnson.
You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal.
Gak bisa
My job
dibantu
is
kah?
to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties.
Kita di luar daerah kekuasaannya si
I hear
bentengnya
you
itu,
speak.
tempat si
Suddenly
Bill
I'm
tinggal.
reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Oke, kayaknya kita harus membereskan masalah si sheriff ini ya di salon. Katanya dia ada problem. Kita menawarkan dia, oke gue beresin deh masalah di salon. Terus kita bicarakan si Bill Williamson.
Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. The way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't the government.
Oh, jadi masih sheriff dibiarin mereka minum-minum di salon daripada ngerusuh katanya. Oke. Kita tunjukin kekuatan John Marston.
Let's follow him.
See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Ini tukang onarnya.
Mount up, Marston. Walton's our man. He spotted you.
Mana kuda gue? Nah, ini dia. Oke, kita disuruh ikutin dan jangan dibunuh katanya.
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Cholla Springs, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Oke, kita harus culik hidup-hidup ya untuk kita interogasi. Ini kita ikutin sampai ke markas geng mereka atau campnya mereka ya.
Looks like he's holed up at the old Pleasant's house. Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
Di mana nih kuda? Alright.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Wah, ketahuan dong.
Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill. Over here, pussyfoot.
Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon.
Give it to me.
There's one behind the crate. Take him down.
This is getting intense.
Die. Die. Gue kasih paham John Marston nih bos. John,
Get behind that out. You're shooting fresh air there. Point that at Walton's boys, will you? Jesus, well.
Just walk away. You boys just ain't that tough.
Oke. Oke. Anjir. Anjir. Dia nembak, gimana caranya? Gimana caranya take him alive? Dia nembak, coy. Wah. Oke.
There ain't a man amongst you can take me.
John Marston nih bos. John Marston nih bos. Aduh. Sabar ketembak. Gue nembak gak kena coy. Tar reload. John Marston nih bos. Oh, shooting him in the legs.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time?
John Marston nih bos.
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that.
Terus sekarang lu bantu gue buat si Bill Williamson dong. Udah gue kasih tuh geng Walton. Alright. Oke, kita sudah berhasil membantu Marshal Johnson ya untuk menangkap geng Walton. Katanya gengnya itu sering berulah di Armadillo. Dan katanya sih si Marshal bakal bantu kita untuk berhadapan sama si Bill Williamson yang mana dia tinggal atau ngecamp di benteng Mercer itu ya. Oke, kita disuruh menangkap Bill, dead or alive, mati atau hidup-hidup. So, oke, untuk part 1 kita sampai di sini dulu, gengs. Kita akan lanjut di part 2 perjalanan John Marston untuk berhadapan dengan mantan teman-teman gengnya dulu ya, di gengnya Dutch Van der Linde. Oke, sampai ketemu di part-part selanjutnya, petualangan bersama John Marston di Red Dead Redemption. Goodbye guys, bye-bye.